and happy Memorial Day to all of our veterans out there, and thank you to everyone who has served. Welcome to One Veggie at a Time with me, yours truly, Antoinette Westcott. We have a full-packed meal for you guys tonight, and we couldn't go without barbecuing. So we're out here. We've got the grill. This is my first time grilling, so this is going to be fun. So we've got a lot of stuff going on here. We're going to grill up some Beyond sausages, because what Memorial Day party is not good without some Franks and Franks. What are they called? Sausages. That's what they are. And we've got, we're making a mess already.
Tom is here.
Hey Tom, we got some corn on the cob that we're gonna grill up also. This is my favorite. I actually haven't had corn on the cob in a really long time. I don't know why, because I really like it. So I'm really looking forward to eating this later. And then all this other stuff we've got here, we're going to make some fresh potato salad. So I've asked a few friends and looked up some recipes. So we've got a smorgasbord of stuff to put in here. So let's get started. Okay, as I said, my hair is, I don't know how long this hat's gonna last, but we'll keep it.
Richard's here, Christy's here, and Rosina.
Richard, Christy, Rosina, and Tom, welcome! We're making a grill for everyone that's out there grilling for the holiday today, spending some time with some friends and family that you that you haven't been able to, and catching up with everyone. Can you come a little bit closer? You're really far away. Thank you. So I've never grilled before. This is the first time, so this is going to either bust or it'll work. Yeah, so I have to turn it on. I've learned that. So it's a propane grill. So I'm just gonna flip this switch back here, and I guess we check it. Okay, there's nothing in here. And we need to light it. So we're going to, okay, I can hear the gas coming. Ooh, I heard it.
Yeah.
I think it's on. It sounds like it's on. So now I want to light this one. Ooh, I heard that one too. All right, so we need that to warm up. While we get that ready and warming, I'm going to leave it on high maybe for now.
Tom said, did you say cocaine grill?
Cocaine, propane, cocaine. We would all be bouncing off the walls right now. Oh, speaking of, what holiday Memorial Day is it without a little Mike's Hard Lemonade? So, yep, this is one of my favorites. I usually bring this to the parties because, everyone usually has beer, and I'm not a beer fan. So these are my drinks that I partake in. So let me just have a sip real quick. Uh-oh, I'm already burning the grill up. Oh dear. There's a lot of, smoke coming. Whoa, okay, maybe we don't need it on high. Okay, let's just go down a little bit. That's a little too much smoke, I think. Woo! Okay, I think that's good. We'll keep one on high. Oh, just put it on medium high, and we'll keep that one medium low. Okay, so we're going to start with getting our corn ready. So I'm going to, I've read a couple different recipes about the corn as well. And so I simmered it in some water with some salt just to give it a little bit of first cooking of it. That way we didn't have to wait forever, because I know it always takes a long time on the grill. So we did a little...
Hunter is watching.
Hunter? Where's Hunter from? And who else did we say we had? We had a...
We got Anthony, who thinks that you look good. You look great.
Oh, well, thank you, Anthony. You're too kind. This is my Memorial Day outfit. I got my red, white, and blue on. Okay, I'm going to put some Earth Balance butter on the corn while we get that in there to get that going. So we've got our grill warming up for our corn. And again, I've never done this before. So we're just gonna put some of the butter in there. I've seen this done before. I've been to many barbecues, and maybe we should put salt in there too, right?
Megan thinks this is reminding her of Titanic because of your outfit.
The Titanic. How is that possible? Okay. Well, what can be on the ship later? Alright, let's got that one ready. And let's get this other one.
Tom's asking, do you have sweet potatoes for the grill?
No, I just have the regular baked potatoes. That was all I had, so I did not go for the sweet potatoes or the red potatoes. Alright, let's get some more butter in here. Woo! Did we lose Anthony and who else?
Vegans of LA are here.
Vegans of LA. Gwenna?
Ah, interesting.
Wow.
Saying, you have mayo on the table. Shocked.
Shocked?
Shocked that you have mayo on the table. Maybe you'd like to enlighten her.
Oh, what? Veganese! We got this for our potato salad that we're going to be making. Alright, so we've got our grill going, and we need it warm. We need to get it a little bit more warmer for the Beyond sausages. So while we do that, since the corn always takes longer, and that's what I'm known for being at all my barbecues that I used to go to before all of this. So top rack, I do pay attention. So we got those. I think the heat's still good. We're gonna leave the heat like that. All right. Okay, so we're not using the, potato salad. Okay.
Vegans of LA are saying, you once told me you despised mayo or the taste of mayo.
Gwenna. I do. I don't like it. I don't like the flavor, but it works with potato salad, and I figured why not on Memorial Day. It's a staple. You got coleslaw usually, potato salad, the corn on the cob. So I kind of had to use the mayo. So we're going to use a little bit because you know I don't like it very much. I did find a couple of recipes like that were avocado or oil based, but I had to blend it. And I know Tom wanted the blender dance, but I don't have anywhere to plug in out here. So we went with the mayo option. So that's the easy part. Let's do the chopping part of all of our fun ingredients here. All right, let's move some of this around. We've got our celery. We should start with the celery. Whoa! Okay, we're getting it. Whew! It's a lot of work cooking. This is exhausting already. We'll put those over there. Okay, let's start with our celery. So I'm not a huge fan of celery either, but it's really good in potato salad, and it's too close. Really good for you. So I don't know how much we're supposed to use. We're just gonna use some stuff. I looked up a bunch of recipes, and I've talked to a few people about their recipes, so let's get rid of those. I didn't like them in the way they look. So yeah, so we're just gonna, and you know I like small pieces, so I'm just gonna chop up a little bit of the celery. Because the crunch is what's good, is what I read about that, of adding the celery to the potato salad. And I've got my very sharp knife that I am definitely being extra careful with, not to chop the fingers off. Is anyone at a party today, or do they have anywhere to go to for their Memorial Day? Is anyone celebrating? All right, I think that's good. I think we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in our bowl here. So as I chop up the ingredients, I'm just gonna add it to the bowl for now while we keep going. We're waiting on the grill to heat up. Oop, no, we need this so we can cook our Beyond sausages. All right, what else do we got? Ooh, so I have 2 peppers. I got some colorful ones for the potato salad because it always makes it look fun with color in there. So, anyone got a preference? Orange, red, orange, red, orange, red. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll see if anyone says what they prefer. Okay, what else do we got? Ooh, scallions. Oh, these are always fun. I always forget about scallions. Let's get rid of the rubber band. Okay, let's get rid of the hat now. Whoosh. Okay, now I've got a hat here, I'm sure.
Tom said red.
Red? All right, well, red. I think that's subliminal.
Susan said red.
Messaging. Susan, hi. Because of Memorial Day, red, white, and blue, right? We'll go for red. Okay, we got 2 takers. So I always forget about scallions or green onions. I actually love the flavor of these, and I always forget to buy them. They're so good. I think that's way too many, but that's all right. I love them. I should use them more often. Okay, I'm just gonna get a handful of these. Put them in there. We're making our base for the potato salad. For anyone tuning in, we are making a potato salad, and we've got corn on the cob here on the grill. It's cooking away. And in a few minutes, we're gonna add the Beyond sausages, and pretty much, whoop, that should be a complete meal. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath real quick. A little winded. There's a lot going on. All right, I got my Mike's Hard Lemonade. Whew. And we chose the red bell pepper, capsicum, in case our friend from Australia is watching. And I know the seeds of jalapenos are what helps make it spicier, so I don't know if there's any benefit to the seeds of capsicums. So I guess we won't use them. I don't know. I'm getting them really thin right now. Whoa. Okay, that one. Okay. I don't know how much to use. I really didn't pay attention that much to the recipes. I just kind of read the ingredients, and right now we're just eyeballing it, seeing what happens. What is everyone's favorite dish for Memorial Day? Does anyone have a favorite or their go-to, or what they like to bring to their barbecue functions, or what their favorite grill item is? I gotta say, corn on the cob is still a leader in that for me. Is that good? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what I get going with the potatoes and how that all gets in there. Oh.
Susan wants to know potato or macaroni salad.
Oh, that's just fun already. All those cool colors. Well, double green, but still, the red looks fun together in there with those 2 different color greens.
Tom said try field roast.
Field roast? Field roast. What field roast? Which field roast? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, Tom. Please explain. I'm not that knowledgeable about foods, if you haven't guessed already as I point the knife. What did Susan ask?
Is it a potato or macaroni salad?
Oh, Susan, we've got big old Idaho baked potatoes here. So normally people recommend the red potatoes, or sometimes sweet. I saw some recipes with sweet potatoes, but I had the baked potatoes, so use what you got, right? All right. What else? Ooh, I did read some lemon zest or a squeeze of lemon in there. So I don't know what lemon zest is, so we're just gonna squeeze some lemon.
Field Roast is a vegan brand.
Oh, the little they're like little sausages type things.
And
yes.
actually, we got Susan wrong. She was actually saying that potato or macaroni salad is her favorite for Memorial Day foods.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think we're supposed to. Ooh. Yes, macaroni salad and potato salad are the top faves. I'm supposed to flip these. I don't know really how I'm supposed to flip them because I put them in foil, but I heard them crackling a little. I don't know, maybe I think the heat's okay. I don't think you can overdo corn, can you? Even when you burn the corn on the grill, it's still amazing and you really love it. At least I love it. I can eat any style of corn. Okay. Oh, the zest.
Megan thinks that burnt corn turns into popcorn.
Funny you should say that. I was having this thought earlier as I'm peeling oinking shucking. I'll come up with it eventually. Shucking the corn earlier and getting all the hair off. So how do they make the popcorn? How does this work? Because raw corn does not look like a kernel. And how do you get popcorn? Good question. Google it. I'd like to know. I had that thought earlier. I don't think that's the case, Megan, about, having a burnt popcorn. I mean, burnt corn, but I don't really like burnt popcorn. However, I do like some crispy bits of corn for sure. Okay. What else? I think
Susan says different variety of corn.
Which one? Oh.
Popcorn.
I think maybe we can put the sausages on now. I think that might be now's a good time. The grill looked really hot. So, alright, I'm just going to lower this side where I'm going to put the sausages. And I get the hot Italian sausages. You can't really see the stickers on there. I like spicy foods, as you guys know. So I usually get the hot Italian ones. They're, in my opinion, just a little bit more flavor than the original ones. And they're not really that spicy. So if you're concerned about spice yourself, don't be. Because, oh shoot, oh, I punctured it, whoops. Okay, well, you know, we knew something was gonna fail. Okay. I guess we're good there. Okay, that looks good to me. I think we're good. Oh, the corn is leaking. Maybe it's that butter in there. Let's just rotate a little bit more on these again. Okay. Alright. It's an experiment, what can I say? We're going to figure out if it's edible later anyways. Alright, we got some trash. We'll just drop that back there. Keep our tongs nearby. What else? Break. It got hot under there. Whew, need to cool down. Ah, that feels good.
Megan thinks that your statement of the corn is leaking is definitely, that's what she said.
I'm sure there's probably a few things that she said. Oh, Lord. Oh, Christ. Well, thank you. Oh. So, garlic. You can't go without garlic in most meals, and I love garlic. So, a few recipes had garlic as an option, and some didn't. So, I like garlic, so I'm going to use it. So, I already, I don't know what you call it, peered these, whatever. So, I'm just going to squeeze them in here and get the goodness out of them. As you know, I love this fancy dandy little tool I got that just gets that goodness of garlic out. And then you just, the excess that you don't use, it's just this little skin bit, and you just get rid of it. And we'll put another one in there. Oh, that one's juicy. Oh, yeah, that was just one. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. Am I the only one drinking? Are you guys, is anyone else partaking in a Memorial Day little libation, if you will? Or if you aren't and you have something, go grab it. I need a little companion in that regard. Okay, that one wasn't as good. But I think we're good with the garlic. Woo. Okay, we don't need all of it. That was a lot.
Susan is sipping on some wine.
Oh, cheers. Yes. What kind of wine? Red or white? I like Pinot Noir as a nice red. I think that's the right one. I get Pinot Grigio and Pinot Noir because they both say the word Pinot. But the red version of, I think it's Pinot Noir.
Tom's sipping on ginger tea.
Ginger tea? I had that last night. I love ginger tea.
Susan is into a cab. That's not a
cab.
Taxi.
Taxi cab. Oh, man. Okay, so we're still working on our base here. Should we flip the sausage? All right, well, let them keep going. But I've got my spicy Dijon mustard here. So Gwenna, yes, Vegans of LA. I don't like a mustard either, but so I'm just gonna put a little bit in there for flavor. Most, I hear potato salads do taste better with some mustard, so since I like potato salads, why not? I don't know how much I'm using again, so I'm just going to throw some stuff in there. And we can always add more once we get going, so I'm going to leave that there. And now we've got our potatoes. So the potatoes are interesting. So I got a good suggestion from a friend, Susan, where you, instead of dicing them prior to into small little cubes where most recipes suggest in the small little squares as you would normally get in potato salads, is to boil them first and then just peel off the skin, and it's just coming right off. I've never done this before, and it's already sort of coming off for me, as you can see in most of these, like it's already like there for you, and she finds that the different sizes of chunks are better than the major squares and the precise squares. So she just like breaks them up. Woo! Okay, we got potato all over me. And puts them in there. So just different sizes and puts it in there.
Tom says you need some pink Himalayan salt.
Yes, we got that. We do have that. And now my fingers are dirty. Okay. Okay, I think now it's time to make. Ooh. Those are looking good. Look at them. They're like juicy. Those are looking real good. But, oh, no, I hope they're not sticking. No, not too much. Oh my God. Look at that. I got charcoal grill marks on there. Yeah, baby. Oh my God. That's exciting. Oh, so much fun. Look at those marks. I've never had that before. Such a satisfying experience, you know? We're all simple at the end of the day, what can I say? Should I check the corn here? Okay. I think we're good on the corn. Let's just keep rotating it as much as we can on this, since I didn't really do a good job like that. So back to our potato. So just little chunks. You break it up yourself. So the skin just easily peels off, and if it doesn't, just get in there and get it off. So this was a recommendation to me that it was their favorite way to eat their potato salad by Susan. I don't know if it's the same Susan. Susan, is that you watching? Same Susan? I don't know. We'll see. So just, and it's soft. So a lot of the recipes warned about, whoa, the potato getting too soft. So cooking it, boiling it for too long, and it just being a mashed potato. So I guess that's a possibility and a problem that happens. So these aren't too bad, and some of it is getting a little mushy, as you can see it all over my fingers.
Tom says the skin has B12 on it. Can you get that off? The B12.
No, we want the B12.
Oh.
I just don't like skin. So you could probably leave it on. Like this part, like, okay, Tom, I'll leave this little bit on there for you. I'm not a huge fan of skin, but screw it, right? YOLO, you only live once. We'll use it. Okay. So, well, that's one of the, what are they called? Bruises. That's a big chew chunky. How many more? So, I only did 2 potatoes. So, I cut them in half, fat-wise, if that's even a terminology. And then half-wise, if that makes sense. So round fat, and then the other fat, long way. You get the idea.
Megan says that you playing with potato reminds her of her playing with Play-Doh.
I guess it is a little bit like that. Oh, this one just is coming off like so easy. Oh, that's great. Play-Doh, I don't think we're going to get that many concoctions out of this Play-Doh potato. Play-Doh potato. Say that 5 times quickly.
And Tom just said, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Aw, man. You had to go there, didn't you? Oh, this one's not as good. This is the smallest one, and this is the hardest one to get the skin off. How is that even possible? I hope you guys like finger food, because that's exactly what the potato salad is going to be. Oh, we got a little extra skin on this one, too. Alright, yeah, we're not getting all of that off. Okay, we're just going to throw it in. So, Tom, you win. You got extra skin in here. And I think this is good. I like Susan's suggestion about not the predetermined chunky chunks. Alright. Let's get in here. Alright, we got most of that off. Again, pinching this in there. Okay. Woo! Okay. Let's come back and check. I might have to turn these sausages over. didn't really read the directions on this either, how long you're supposed to grill them, because I've never, ooh, these are a little stuck. Okay, we got it. Ooh, look at those. The grill marks are the most amazing part. Wow! Hey now! We got fire! Made it! Woo! Did you see that? Oh! Okay, that's exciting. It's like fireworks. Okay, let's put these on the side. Straight up. Okay. We'll leave that on for like another couple minutes, and then we should be good on that. Maybe I should turn the heat down. No? This one down or off? What do you think? Off? Alright, we'll let them just simmer there and keep our corn going. You can speak to help me.
Tom thinks you like Katy Perry.
Thank you. That's a great compliment. Love Katy. She's the coolest. And you want me to sing, I bet you.
And Megan says, baby, you're a firework.
I'm not singing any song. You guys can't even try it. Oh man, you can't do that to me. Cause I'm a firework. Come on, let your colors soar. I don't know the song. Yeah, no. See, it's really bad to bait me like that. Okay, all right. We got a potato, we got all that stuff. Okay, I also saw parsley. Parsley was a good thing to put in our mix. So I got the parsley that we used for our ranch sauce last week. So it's like the scallions, I guess. It's color and just flavor. Oh, because usually all recipes for potato salad call for dill or pickles or relish or barf. Oh my god. I can't stand pickles. I can deal with the mustard and the mayo, but the pickles. So most of the recipes call for a little bit of apple cider also. I don't know how much. I'm just going to put a dash in there because I don't really know why we're putting it in there. So it's like the lemon, right? It's just for added zest. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it up in here. So as you can see, we've got all these magnificent, and if your potatoes are overcooked and they're very mashy, you probably
Himalayan salt?
won't it won't be as this nice and thick. So the potatoes will be, it'll start being very smooth and mashed like. That's looking pretty good. I think we can add maybe some more bell pepper. But we do need the salt and pepper. Yes. We can't forget, Tom. We can't forget. Woo! All right. So we've got our green peppercorn and our Himalayan salt that we're going to add in here too, because those are, salt always brings out.
Susan says, looking good, and Tom says, vinegar makes you happy.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to be happy after this. This is fantastic. Okay. We don't know how much. We're just putting stuff in. We might even need a little bit more mayo. And for the color, probably the mustard. I'm thinking, even though I don't want it, I think the mustard might be a little bit of a need. So let's just squeeze a little bit of that. A little bit more of the mayo. It's looking dry. I guess that's the problem. I should have tried it first. Then I would know. think that's good. Oh, it's the mustard that I added seems to be settling in just where I put it. It's harder to mix now. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's looking good to me. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's check out where we are on the sausages and corn. I don't really know how long the corn is supposed to take because I've never done this. But these look awesome. I think those are for sure done. Oh, this one just really likes to stick. This one doesn't like me very much. Ooh, got it. Okay, let's take these out and check them. And we'll close this because it's pretty hot. Okay, we got steam. Oh, these are looking great. Look at these, look at the corn. So the burntness is just a little bit on the side here and inside. Oh, the grill's hot. It's not at all. That looks great. I think the corn's good. All right. Well, let's take that off of the foil and put that here. Or not. Okay. So we've got it. We've got our Memorial Day dish. And we can put a little potato salad here on the side, right there. And then for extra garnish and flavor and color, it was also what? We don't want to do that. We don't need the whole thing to be. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I took the whole cap off. We don't need to pour that whole thing on there. Okay, so the garnish is just a little bit of the paprika, paprika, in here on top of the potato salad, and then that makes a nice combo at the end, and it just makes it look amazing and fantastic. So these are probably way too hot to eat, so for now I will try the potato salad since it's a first. Well, it's all a first. Ooh, fun. Whoa, don't lose it. And then I'll wait for that to cool a little bit because I know it's going to be extremely hot.
Vegan Martinez says, best meal he's seen you make yet.
Wow, this is actually really good potato salad. I've never done this. I could eat this again.
And Tom says, try mustard on the sausage.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God, I can barely do it in the potato salad.
Megan says the corn's alive.
Yeah, it's about to roll off the plate. Okay, well, here we have it. Cheers, everyone. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all the veterans out there, and I hope everyone is staying safe, and I will see you next week.